Have you ever wondered if one of the habits you've trusted your entire life might actually be working against you now? For decades, we've been taught that a daily bath or shower is the gold standard for good hygiene, a non-negotiable part of staying fresh and healthy. But what if, after age 70, that daily ritual could quietly be doing more harm than good? It's a surprising thought, I know. And yet, as our bodies change with time, so should the way we care for them. What worked wonders in our 40s and 50s may not fit the unique needs of our 70s and beyond. Aging skin becomes thinner, more delicate, and far less forgiving. Our energy levels shift, and safety concerns, like slippery bathroom floors, become real threats rather than distant worries. In today's video, we're going to challenge some of the long-held beliefs about cleanliness. We'll reveal 7 eye-opening facts that could completely transform how you or your loved ones approach bathing after 70. More importantly, we'll share practical tips and one simple trick that can help you stay clean, safe, and comfortable without the unnecessary risks of daily bathing. If you're someone who values your independence, your energy, and your well-being, this is information you simply can't afford to miss. Stick with us until the end. You'll see why sometimes doing less can actually give you more life. And if you're ready to rethink old routines and embrace a smarter, safer approach to aging, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's dive right in. 1. Daily baths can damage senior skin. When we think about self-care, a long, warm bath often comes to mind, a soothing ritual that refreshes the body and mind. However, once we cross into our 70s, our skin begins to change in ways that make daily bathing far less beneficial and, in fact, surprisingly harmful. As we age, our skin naturally becomes thinner and drier. Studies from respected institutions like the University of Pittsburgh have shown that the outermost layer of our skin, the epidermis, loses density, while the deeper layers suffer from reduced collagen and elastin production. The sebaceous glands responsible for keeping our skin moisturized slow down significantly. As a result, seniors have a much weaker natural barrier against dryness and environmental irritants. Now, imagine exposing that already fragile skin to hot water and harsh soaps every single day. Each bath or shower washes away what little protective oils we have left, leaving the skin exposed, cracked, and vulnerable to infections. Frequent bathing can lead to conditions like xerosis, an uncomfortable state where the skin becomes rough, scaly, and painfully dry. But the damage doesn't stop at physical discomfort. For many seniors, excessively dry skin can disrupt sleep, cause relentless itching, and even open the door to dangerous infections if the skin cracks. These seemingly small irritations can spiral into larger health issues, particularly for those with diabetes or compromised immune systems. What's even more concerning is that many common habits, like using hot water, scrubbing too vigorously, or choosing the wrong kind of soap, accelerate the breakdown of skin integrity without us realizing it. According to dermatologists, senior skin thrives best when it's treated gently, bathed in lukewarm water, and moisturized immediately after. In short, daily bathing isn't just unnecessary, it can quietly undermine a senior's health and quality of life. Adapting to fewer baths, using milder cleansers, and focusing on targeted hygiene for high-sweat areas can preserve the skin's resilience and comfort. Sometimes protecting our well-being means letting go of old habits. And when it comes to daily showers after 70, less really is more. 2. Bathing less reduces infection risk. We often hear the phrase cleanliness is next to godliness, but for seniors over 70, excessive bathing might actually open the door to greater health risks, especially infections. As we age, our skin isn't just drier, it becomes significantly thinner and more fragile. What once was a sturdy shield now resembles delicate tissue paper. Even a minor nick or tear can take weeks to heal, creating opportunities for harmful bacteria to slip through. In fact, studies published in leading medical journals have shown that seniors who bathe less frequently experience fewer skin injuries, and as a result, fewer infections. Here's why. Frequent washing, especially with hot water and strong soaps, strips away the skin's protective oils and weakens its natural barrier. Without that barrier, Even small scrapes can become entry points for dangerous pathogens like Staphylococcus aureus, which can cause cellulitis or even lead to systemic infections like sepsis if left unchecked. By contrast, reducing bath frequency to 2 or 3 times per week or even every other day gives your skin a much-needed chance to heal and fortify itself. Spot cleaning with a soft, damp cloth in key areas like the armpits, groin, and feet can keep hygiene intact without putting the entire body through the stress of a full bath. Think of your skin like the walls of a fortress. Frequent baths can chip away at the walls, making it easier for invaders to storm the gates. But a gentler routine allows those walls to stay strong, keeping harmful germs at bay naturally. Even more importantly, fewer skin tears mean fewer doctor visits, less need for antibiotics, and a reduced risk of hospital stays, all crucial for maintaining independence and quality of life as we age. Bathing less isn't about lowering hygiene standards. It's about working smarter with the body you have today, not the one you had 30 years ago. Preserving your skin's defenses is one of the smartest and simplest ways to protect your overall health in your golden years. 3. Falls in the bathroom are a greater risk than dirt. When it comes to senior health, we often worry about germs, sweat, or a little dust on our clothes. But the real hidden danger isn't a speck of dirt. It's the risk of falling, especially in the bathroom. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 1 in 4 Americans aged 65 and older experiences a fall each year, and many of those falls happen in the bathroom, one of the most dangerous places in any home. Wet tiles, slick bathtubs, soap residues, and poor lighting create the perfect storm for slips and accidents. And for seniors, even one bad fall can lead to life-altering consequences: fractured hips, head injuries, or loss of independence. The daily bathing habit, while well-intentioned, can increase the number of times we have to navigate these risky environments. Each time you step over a bathtub ledge, balance on a wet floor, or reach for a slippery towel, you're exposing yourself to unnecessary danger. And let's be honest, no one wins a prize for being the cleanest if it comes at the cost of a hospital stay. What's more important than spotless skin? Safety, staying on your feet, living in your own home longer, on your own terms. Experts now recommend rethinking daily bath routines, especially for seniors living alone. Reducing baths to once or twice a week and focusing on careful spot cleaning in between dramatically cuts down the number of high-risk bathroom trips. Adding safety measures like grab bars, non-slip mats, and shower chairs further protects you, but the best defense is simply fewer unnecessary ventures into slippery spaces. A little dirt won't harm you, but a fall can change everything. When we shift our focus from outdated hygiene habits to practical safety priorities, we're not just preventing accidents. We're preserving freedom, dignity, and the ability to enjoy life well into our later years. Remember, it's not about giving up cleanliness. It's about bathing smartly, not dangerously. 4. The body has its own natural self-cleaning system. It may sound surprising, but your body is far better at keeping itself clean than most people realize. And it's been doing it long before daily showers became the cultural norm. Our skin is not just a passive layer that needs constant scrubbing. It's a living, breathing ecosystem, working hard every day to protect us. Millions of beneficial bacteria, along with natural oils produced by our sebaceous glands, create a defense system that keeps harmful germs at bay while maintaining moisture balance. This community, known as the skin microbiome, acts like a built-in shield, supporting skin health without the need for aggressive washing. Every time you take a hot shower and scrub with strong soap, you risk stripping away this natural barrier. Hot water dissolves the protective oils, and alkaline soaps disrupt the delicate balance of good bacteria. Over time, this can lead to dryness, irritation, and even make the skin more vulnerable to infections. Exactly the opposite of what we intend when we aim for cleanliness. Nature designed our bodies with a self-renewing process called desquamation, where dead skin cells naturally shed and take dirt and debris with them. Sweat, another misunderstood part of our body system, actually helps regulate temperature and can aid in flushing out minor toxins. Together, these natural mechanisms work quietly but effectively to keep us fresh. For seniors who already face challenges like thinner skin and reduced oil production, overwashing can tip the scales towards skin damage rather than protection. Instead, experts recommend bathing only a few times a week and focusing on strategic hygiene, gently cleaning high sweat areas like the armpits, groin, and feet while letting the rest of the skin maintain its natural rhythm. Trusting your body's design isn't neglect, it's smart self-care. After all, human beings thrived for thousands of years without daily showers, relying on the incredible balance that evolution provided. When we respect that natural system, we not only protect our skin, but also conserve energy, preserve health, and live more comfortably. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is simply let your body do what it was built to do. No soap or scrubbing required. 5. Experts recommend bathing only once or twice a week. For most of our lives, we've been told that bathing daily is a mark of good hygiene and personal pride. But as we age, the science paints a very different picture, one that leading experts are now urging seniors to embrace. Geriatricians, dermatologists, and researchers alike are beginning to agree. For adults over 70, bathing just once or twice a week is not only sufficient, it's often healthier. The American Academy of Dermatology and health institutions like Johns Hopkins University emphasize that aging skin needs a gentler approach. The truth is, our bodies simply don't accumulate dirt, oil, or sweat at the same rate they did decades ago. Sedentary lifestyles, changes in metabolism, and less exposure to outdoor elements all mean seniors naturally stay cleaner for longer periods. Add to that the fact that frequent bathing strips away essential oils and weakens an already thinning skin barrier, and it becomes clear that less truly is more. Experts point out that hygiene should be personalized based on an individual's needs. For instance, if you're someone who enjoys regular gardening or physical activity, you might need to rinse off a bit more often. But for most seniors who spend their days indoors, spot cleaning, focusing on the face, underarms, groin, and feet, is enough to maintain freshness and health between full baths. It's also important to remember that odor, the biggest concern for many, doesn't require a daily drenching. Simple steps like changing clothes, using deodorant, and maintaining oral hygiene can go a long way in feeling and smelling fresh without putting your skin at risk. Transitioning to bathing once or twice a week isn't about lowering standards. It's about smarter self-care. It respects the real needs of an aging body rather than clinging to outdated habits. Seniors who follow this adjusted routine often find their skin becomes less dry, less irritated, and far more resilient. In the end, adapting how we care for our bodies isn't a loss. It's a wise, empowering step toward maintaining comfort, dignity, and vibrant health in the years ahead. 6. Daily bathing can exhaust seniors. At first glance, taking a daily bath or shower seems like a small task, a quick part of the daily routine we barely think about. But for seniors, especially those over 70, that simple routine can become an exhausting ordeal that drains more energy than many realize. As we age, everyday activities demand more from our bodies. Standing in the shower for even 10 to 15 minutes can put real strain on the heart and lungs, especially for seniors dealing with heart disease, arthritis, or respiratory conditions like COPD. The warmth of the water, while soothing at first, can cause blood vessels to dilate, leading to lightheadedness or dizziness. Combined with a slippery floor, this situation quickly becomes dangerous. Simple actions like reaching up to wash your hair, bending down to scrub your feet, or stepping in and out of a tub place unexpected stress on aging joints and muscles. For those living with mobility challenges, arthritis, or balance issues, bathing can leave them feeling sore, short of breath, and overwhelmingly fatigued, not refreshed. And the exhaustion doesn't stop when the shower ends. Drying off, dressing, and recovering from the physical effort can sap the energy needed for the rest of the day. Many seniors report feeling so worn out after bathing that they skip meals, cancel social plans, or end up resting for hours, losing valuable time that could be spent enjoying life. By scaling back to bathing once or twice a week and using strategies like seated showers, handheld shower heads, and sponge baths in between, seniors can conserve their strength for the things that truly matter: visiting family, enjoying hobbies, or simply feeling good. Energy is one of the most precious resources we have as we age. Protecting it isn't laziness, it's wisdom. Bathing should enhance comfort and dignity, not leave us feeling defeated. By adjusting our routines to respect our changing bodies, we open the door to more active, joyful, and fulfilling days. 7. Hygiene isn't just about full-body bathing. For many of us, the idea of being clean has long been tied to a full-body bath or shower. But in reality, good hygiene, especially after age 70, doesn't require stepping into a slippery tub every day. In fact, the smartest approach to staying fresh, healthy, and confident often involves far simpler, safer routines. Hygiene is about targeted care, not constant scrubbing. Seniors can maintain excellent cleanliness by focusing on key areas where bacteria and odor are most likely to build up: the underarms, groin, feet, and hands. A warm washcloth or gentle wet wipes can easily handle these spots without the risks and exhaustion of a full-body soak. Hand washing remains one of the most powerful hygiene habits. Our hands touch everything: doorknobs, food, faces, and keeping them clean dramatically lowers the risk of infections. Oral care is another major pillar. Brushing, flossing, and using mouthwash not only keeps your mouth fresh, but also protects against health issues linked to poor dental hygiene. Changing clothes regularly, particularly undergarments and shirts, goes a long way too. Fresh fabrics wick away sweat and prevent skin irritation, helping you feel polished and comfortable without needing daily showers. Adding light touches like deodorant, body sprays, or a quick hair comb through can boost freshness and confidence with very little effort. The truth is, hygiene isn't a one-size-fits-all ritual. It's a flexible, individualized practice that should adapt to your needs, lifestyle, and physical abilities. For seniors with limited mobility, arthritis, or concerns about cold climates, these alternatives are not just convenient, they're empowering. They allow you to maintain dignity, independence, and well-being without risking a fall or draining your energy. In the end, staying clean isn't about how much soap and water you use. It's about smart choices that honor your body's needs today. By redefining what hygiene means, you give yourself permission to care for your health in ways that are safe, simple, and sustainable. Less struggle, more comfort. That's the real goal of hygiene after 70. As we've explored today, bathing less often after age 70 isn't about lowering your standards. It's about protecting your health, preserving your energy, and respecting the incredible changes your body has undergone. Daily showers, once seen as a badge of good hygiene, can actually strip aging skin, increase the risk of dangerous falls, and leave you feeling drained instead of refreshed. Fortunately, by shifting to bathing once or twice a week, using targeted cleaning, and trusting your body's natural ability to maintain balance, you can stay just as clean and a whole lot safer. This isn't about giving up anything. It's about gaining back control, comfort, and confidence in your daily life. Every small adjustment, from swapping a full shower for a warm cloth wipe down to prioritizing hand washing and fresh clothing, adds up to a smarter, healthier approach to personal care. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What tip or insight from today's video resonated most with you? Is there one habit you're ready to rethink or share with someone you care about? Let's start a conversation. Your experience might inspire someone else. Please leave a comment below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more life-changing, practical advice to people just like you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Here's to living safer, stronger, and smarter at every age. See you in the next video.